Hey guys, I'm here today to show you some blushes I received in the last week. I've been playing with them a little bit. I've tried almost all the colors, and I just put them here in the Z palette. There's a few eyeshadows up here, so we're just talking about these blushes down here. These are the Makeup Geek blushes. I have 6 of the 13 blushes that just came out, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one and swatch them for you guys. So first off, you can buy these blushes in pan form like this for $9.99, or you can buy them in a compact for, I believe, $12.99. I bought all mine in pan form because I like to be able to move things around in palettes, and these are just Z palettes, and I also have some palettes I've made myself. So yeah, let's talk about these colors. This first color is beautiful, like lilac color. It's kind of a pale purple, and I don't own anything like this. I don't have like a light purple blush at all, so I just really wanted to try this, and I didn't know how this would translate on the skin, but here's a swatchy. Super buttery and creamy, which is the best part about them. I just love the way that they glide onto your cheeks. I'm actually wearing this color right now, and because I wanted to see how a light purple blush would look. Yeah, so that is called Secret Admirer, if I didn't tell you that already. And then kind of going from cool tones to warm tones. This next blush here, you'll see it's a little bit pinker. This is called Rondevous, and this blush is purpley too, but it's a little bit more on the plummy side. And so I'll swatch it next to. So this one here is Secret Admirer, and this is Rondevous. Rondevous is a pretty matte blush. Yeah, it's a matte blush. It might have a subtle shimmer that you can't even really see. But the difference between the two is like that. Okay, let's move on. This next one is called Spellbound. This is again like a matte shade. There's like subtle shimmer, like you wouldn't even really notice. And I'll swatch this one for you. This is like a peachy kind of apricot-y shade. It's warmer and matte-ish as well, with a little tiny bit of shimmer. This one I really like with the next one I'm going to show you mixed together. This is a really natural, beautiful looking blush. Now, the awesome thing about the blushes from this line are there are 13 shades and 13 very, a very wide range of colors. Some of them are very light, and all the way up to like the last one I'm going to show you, which is very rich red color. And they're all super pigmented, but the nice thing is that they can all, there's something for everybody, you know. This next one, people keep saying, is a dupe for NARS Orgasm, which we all know is like a cult favorite for everybody. I personally have never owned that blush. I've never owned anything from NARS, actually, and since going cruelty free, of course, I'm not going to buy anything from them. So I can't tell you, I cannot tell you that that's the case, but from swatches that I've seen, this is definitely a dupe for it, but it's a shimmery one. It's right here in the middle, so that's that. This one is called Romance, again apparently a dupe for NARS Orgasm. So it's like a peachy shade with a gold shimmer to it. I wore this one yesterday mixed with Spellbound, these two together, and just super beautiful. I really liked it, and this one's a great summer shade. I'm loving all of the ones I've gotten though, so I haven't been disappointed at all, and the consistency is amazing. The wearability is amazing. They last for a really long time, and I live in a really humid climate in Hawaii, so things like that tend not to last very long. So I tried to get a wide range of colors, so I went with some purpley colors and some orangey colors. Been really into orange lately, so I got this one called Summer Fling, which is a very peachy orange color. It's a matte shade, and it is super orange. Very beautiful. So that next to Spellbound is like that. This is much more light apricot-y, peachy, and this is much more orange. And again, all of these are very, very, very pigmented, and you probably want to use like a stippling brush to put them on. I've been using a stippling brush for all of them. It's been working the best, just so you don't get too much color. And then finally, my last one is called Love Affair, and this is like a cherry red color to me. And let me find a clean finger here. And there you go. So you're going to need to use a really light hand with this, but again, it can be great for darker skin tones and even light skin tones, but you're going to have to use a really light hand with it. So that's Love Affair. I also love the names of all the blushes. They all are kind of like love, sort of like whimsical, lovey names. Like every single one of them has a great name. I definitely want to get some more of these blushes. There's a couple too that are super light that I would probably use as a highlighter. And I can't wait to try. And then there's also one that's like a terracotta brown color, but it's a matte shade, and I think that that would make a really good contour color. So again, these are 6 of the new Makeup Geek blushes, and I really, really, really love them. We're going from light lilac to plummy purple to kind of a neutral apricot peach. This is the goldy, the peach one with the gold shimmer. This is the orange one, and this is like the cherry red one, or very, very reddish pink one. So yes, again, thumbs up to Marlena for doing an amazing job. These down here are Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and if you want to see some swatches or reviews of Makeup Geek shadows, let me know. I have my full Makeup Geek palette here, which is a lot of her colors, and I can show you those if you guys would be interested. I'm going to talk about a few of them in my upcoming favorites video. So these ones in here were the ones that didn't fit, and they I don't use quite as much. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you have any questions, leave them below. If you have any blush recommendations for me, please also leave them below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Aloha.